Back in it to make it clear. It's your host, Rob Lowe. Bringing y'all that divisional round scoreboard. That means it's 4 teams left, and we got 4 motherfuckers in the building to break it down for y'all. D, how you feeling, bro?
What's good with the people, man? I'm feeling good. We back at it.
Sure, you sure. T, how you feeling?
Feeling excited, man. It's gonna be a good talk.
Oh, shit. All right, do me a favor, T. Mute your junk while you not talking, just so we keep that audio crispy, you know what I'm saying? L, you going to have the floor, and I'm going to write this score down for your team that just won.
I appreciate that.
What you think, man? Think.
Hey, once again, a man comes through and proves the world wrong. Every analyst all week. Yeah, what are you going to do? He played 5 straight at Arrowhead. Can he go on the road? Can it be done? Ladies and gentlemen, reigning, defending, unfucking disputed. See, the undisputed is the most important part of it. And the crazy thing is, every week they ask they ask these crazy questions. Yeah, they done dropped 40 balls during the season. But where are we going? AFC Championship game. Reigning, defending, unfucking disputed.
All right, well, I mean, the only one that could dispute it on this show is T. What's up, T?
Oh, you the Ravens fan? Let's get it.
Turn now.
You the Ravens fan?
Yeah, it's
Let's
me.
get it.
Yeah, it's me. Hey, listen, I want to give a shout out to everybody in here, but I think that reign of undefeatedness is over with. It was cute though, what y'all did to the Bills. It got y'all far, but I don't think it's gonna work for y'all come us though.
Okay.
Bills, we number one damn near on both sides of the field. Y'all got a hell of a game to play.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You know, if I was just a regular fan, I'd dispute the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But as these 2 gentlemen above us can tell you, I called the shit back in April. So I just want to see it go down.
So what did you say in April? You said the Ravens was going to win, right?
Ravens and who? San Fran, right?
Yeah. Right. You also said y'all was going to lose last year to Buffalo. Remember that?
Didn't happen.
True. All right, so on this game, first off, I appreciate the Chiefs for winning me some money. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised that I found this many motherfuckers to bet against Pat Mahomes, but I appreciate every single last one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? What I don't appreciate is y'all fucking around giving it to Hardman on the goal line when Pacheco was running through these motherfuckers' face masks. It should have been a 10-point game and night for their ass, for real. But they got a little lucky with Josh Allen right on time, tried to get y'all the ball. Kincaid, y'all pushed that joint out of bounds. But overall, man, I gotta give a shout out to Pacheco for real. Like Pat is Pat, but Pacheco is that physical style of playoff running back that he leaning forward every carry. You know what I'm saying? There's no negative plays, keeping the offense on schedule. And then the cornerbacks, McDuffie especially, in that slot. I want to see him versus Zay. That's what I'm looking at. McDuffie versus Zay next week.
Okay, so if McDuffie on Vade, then you're going to put Snead on OBJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think, D?
Good game out there. Good game. But like you said, Rob, it wasn't Pat that stand out in this game. It was that defense in Pacheco. Like that defense on that, man, it was balling against Josh Allen. Josh Allen, a tough man to handle, right? So 2 touchdowns starting off in the first half, going crazy on the rushing, but they started taming them in the second, and that's what really led this game. Now we could say, I'm gonna throw it out there. Ain't nobody brought it up yet, but in this off season, the refs they gotta talk something over or something, man. They making too many big time calls in these games. I'm
Mm.
sorry. Sometimes you just gotta let shit slide. They reviewing everything. They review the joint downfield when Cuz got bumped. That was under 5 yards. The illegal contact, it was illegal contact, but they called it pass interference. I'm talking about in the recent fourth quarter. So I'm just saying,
Right.
like, they trying to play their hand in too many things. I let it go, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping about it. But the refs starting to play their hand in way too many play calls right here, man.
Mm.
Okay. The
Hey,
same way my man got hit after he ran the train back and was down, and the other nigga came and hit him and got no flag for it, right?
Hey, man.
he
Mm.
basically
You
saying the
bringing up the
refs trying
same
to
point
Okay.
punish
I'm
both
bringing
y'all.
up.
I'm gonna say this, man. I feel like the game, it was a great one. You know what I'm saying? Both games were great games, but this was a great one. I feel like they did drop a lot of big time passes, man. Two big time passes that could have really ended into some touchdowns. Now, granted, Josh Allen underthrew a guy in the end zone, but other than that, it was a well game, man. Y'all fought hard. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I can't wait to see y'all next week. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped.
Real quick, we got my man Kyle, the Lions fan, in the building, man. What you think about that Chiefs Bills game?
So with
Mm,
y'all, man. Hope y'all
mm,
doing good. Classic, classic game. I did think the Bills were a little bit. I think the Chiefs were in those heads a little bit, man. Especially because of that fake punt. I felt like a confident team. You punt the ball away on your side of the 50 and play defense and get the ball back. Um, so I feel like the Chiefs got blessed a little bit, man. You know, the Chiefs got blessed a little bit. I think the Bills were a little bit unconfident, and but you know, it is what it is. It was another classic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Chiefs is on to the AFC champion. Don't let them call it the Arrowhead Invitational, though. You know it's a Baltimore. We talk about that in a second. I want to get to the Lions. They beat the Bucks 31-23. Let me change the Bucks' little score to 23, thinking they doing something. What you think about that, John Kyle?
Man, pressure was the name of the game. We was in Baker's face mask all game, and Baker did make some good throws, man. But I think just the pressure we was able to apply to Baker, getting in his face, made him uncomfortable, and he missed some throws that he needed to hit. So it was a good game, man. I'm happy for my Lions. We got one more, but glad we was able to step through the Bucks, man. Go to that next round.
And I appreciate y'all for doing that shit, bro. We couldn't do it, so we needed y'all to do it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
shout out to Laporta. That tight end,
yeah,
the rookie is a beast. He good
yeah.
for he go off for 100 at any point. And then the other rookie, Jameer Gibbs, they giving y'all the juice for real, for real. That touchdown that broke the game open when Gibbs stiff arm Winfield going in the end zone. Yeah,
mm,
Yep,
that's
yep.
where it's at. Them
mm.
weapons. And well, I picked the Packers last week and they should have won. We'll talk about that in a second. So I guess y'all
Yeah.
ain't out of it. What y'all think?
Fucking Dan Campbell, man, had them boys ready out there like I keep preaching. I'm telling you, I wish I was just in that locker room to hear that speech, man. I know it's coming from the heart every single time. Dan Campbell got it prepared. Jared Goff is showing that he's a starting quarter. I ain't gonna say he out there being elite and all that, but he know how to get the job done. Now, Kyle, I'm gonna keep it bang with you. That's y'all
Come
Super
on.
Bowl right there. That's y'all Super Bowl right
Yeah.
there. When it gets to next
Don't
week,
do that, D. Don't
when it
do
gets
that.
to next week, I'm sorry,
Wait.
man.
So
If
you
y'all
saying the
would have
AFC is gonna take it no matter what?
if y'all would have showed me something different against the Bucks, yeah, y'all won, but it was a little tweaks here and there that y'all had to adjust in the at the end of the second half. So with them type of adjustments, it might not work out the same way with the 49ers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. I mean, in terms of adjustments, Mike Evans was a beast out there, and he dropped a lot of balls. I will say, my man Cam Sutton got beat like a drum all game, so we definitely gotta defend that pass better, man. Especially with San Fran coming up. So
Hey.
Don't count us out yet, D. I'm saying, if we win next week, anything can happen in the Super Bowl. Anything.
The one person that might need to step up a little bit, I see doing a lot of talking, is Gardner Johnson. CGJ. Big shout out to Cuz, man. I'm still mad the Eagles ain't signed him. Our biggest loss for real. He gonna work down there with y'all. So salute to him. Want to see if he gonna talk some shit about Brock Purdy or something next week. But we instead of getting to that game, we gonna get to this Ravens game, bruh. 34-10. I know you mad, T. Y'all probably should have started off the show, right? Y'all number one and all that. No? Okay. Go ahead, bro. What you think? 34-10.
I think we started off a little rough, but I feel like this was a statement when, even though it was against the Texans, but they did well. Don't get me wrong. They was in the playoffs, so they are worth, playing against or whatever. But we needed the win. Like, we needed that win more than anything. It was like a weight was lifted off my man back. Now, like I've been quoting, Ravens in the Super Bowl up 14. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, me and I don't even know OG right here, to be honest, but he said the same. If you said that in April, I've been saying this since second game of the preseason. Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl, and I said it's gonna be against the Niners. So man, you kind of on the same point on that, but yeah, it's our year. And Lamar showing that. And he's staying real sharp.
Them damn Super Bowl trophy colors got y'all feeling confident.
Nah, it's not that. It's not that. Because before the colors, I've been saying
before the colors.
I saw it back in April.
But I've been saying this, It's just
before the colors.
Yeah, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's our year.
For sure. You ain't scared of that L?
Nah.
All right.
I ain't scared because, hey, like I already know.
So you telling me it ain't no way Pat could go in there and M&T Bank and get that one?
A fair game, yeah.
What you think, Kyle?
I'm not gonna lie, I got the Ravens in this one, man. They that offense is too powerful. You know what I mean? My question would be, how is the Chiefs gonna slow Lamar and them down, man? Because they put up a lot of points and they can put them up in bunches. In the second half, it was like that yesterday. Every time I looked up, they was in the end zone. So how can Kansas City?
They was running over them boys.
But when it 10 and a half, so they wasn't putting up too many points.
Nah, they said it came after that.
I'm sorry. I know we got a Chiefs fan there. I was trying to hold my tongue, Kyle. Listen, I'm trying to be on your side. But we got the Chiefs fan leaning over with you. We got Kyle leaning over with everybody leaning with the Ravens right now. So let me ask, since everybody, I just gotta, nudge you a little bit, Kyle. I'm sorry. Is anybody on the Ravens wide receiver core better than Stephon Diggs?
Damn.
Now I understand.
Ravens better than Stephon Diggs.
I understand that it's a different scheme over there with the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson is not a turnover prototype like Josh Allen is, right? But when we look at the rushing yards, what Josh Allen did today, I can see them same numbers coming from Lamar Jackson. So it's like, yeah, we could have that good game from Lamar, but it's still that possibility that the Kansas City Chiefs could pull this motherfucker out.
That's true, but the Ravens.
And our defense is a lot stronger. They tore them up on
I would say y'all defense is both defenses is a lot stronger than last year though. I feel like the Chiefs is a top 5 defense too.
No. I'm not saying I'm not saying they defense. I'm saying our defense this year can stop them from doing whatever they gonna try to do this year. I don't feel like it's not going. First of all, it's not going to be the same game. What you're not going to do is try to compare Josh Allen to Lamar Jackson. That's what you're not going to do. That's what you're not going to do. That's what you're not going to do. We're just gonna move past this point, and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, how we gonna do that? What
Because that's
Lamar
crazy.
Jackson do that
That's
Josh
crazy.
Allen ain't do?
Not
The
that.
running style is the same. They both
No,
run.
no, they're running.
I mean
They're running style
MVP.
is
No,
different.
no,
Besides the
no,
MVP,
no. He got to an AFC championship. Oh no. Josh Allen did that. So yeah, what the fuck? He ain't do that.
We're not gonna
Yeah.
compare. We're not comparing them two, bro. They not. Even though he's a quote unquote scrambling quarterback, we all know Lamar's way better than that. Far as scrambling. Now, I'm not
But the
saying Josh
production is the
Allen can't
same.
get that ball down
The
the field.
the
I'm not
production
saying
is the same. You looking at the style on how they do it. The production on the stat line is the same though.
no, it ain't.
75, 85 yards every here and there from each game. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What's the difference?
In my opinion, the completions, and I feel like Lamar get more of them
Now
this year. This
I
year.
give I
This
give
year.
you
this
that part.
year
I
he more
said that he
This
efficient.
don't
year.
turn the
But
ball
that's
over
because
like
we
Josh
got
Allen.
more receiving core this year.
But I gave you that part that said he don't turn the ball over like Josh Allen. But
Okay.
in this
Respect.
recent game with Kansas City, it was no turnovers.
Wasn't no turnovers. A lot of drop
So
passes.
so I asked myself,
No
if we
turnovers, a
did
lot of
it
drop passes and a lot of overlooks.
now, I lean towards your side with y'all defense being better than the Bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I still can't go against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
I that's
It's
because
just
you like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I believe that. I hear you though, bro.
I just can't until we
I
done.
know you
Until
want to play
somebody
devil's
do it,
advocate so bad.
I gotta lean on
He
that
want the day
side
to
at the
be
end of the day.
different. You know, the whole screen say one thing. He just want a day to be different.
Hey
So
man.
D, I just want to make sure I hear you right. You saying the difference in the game is going to come down to Pat Mahomes and Lamar. Whoever plays better, that's the team that's going to win.
It's gonna come down to I like how you
That's
said
the.
that,
I
but
ain't gonna lie. He might be on to something with that. Hey,
it's gonna come
might
down
come
to
down
that.
to that for real.
It's gonna come down to that defense being that number one defense. Defense win championships, right? So it's gonna come down to them proving themselves, being that number one defense, showing Pat Mahomes that this ain't your year, and I give him that respect. And I back off. But y'all know who I really got winning this whole thing though. So yeah, yeah. This is a step to
Okay,
get to that
okay. So
next step.
let's circle back to the game. The Ravens 34-10, right? The
Mm-hmm.
thing that I seen, Lamar said, "Fuck that plane. I'm getting out of there." When his first 100 yards, he had 50 yards on the ground. Ended up with 100 yards rushing, and that was my question coming into these playoffs. As much as Lamar plan been working throughout this season, is he going to continue it in the playoffs? So this is a better Lamar, but it's Lamar with options too, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a goodie. What score you got? L, Big T, Kyle?
All right, hold up. Before I answer that, I'm gonna ask you a question. So is it a better Lamar or is it just a Lamar with options? Because he ain't showed me nothing that he wasn't already doing. He just got better receivers. I mean, that's just it.
I definitely feel you on that though. Feel you on that.
He going through his progressions more though. He not taking off as quick, at least during the season.
But that's because he got options, like you said. He got options now. He ain't gotta check down for Andrews and then maybe Odell Beckham or Zay. Like he got so many out. Like he could literally pick his little line. I mean, he sit in the pocket like that boy really sit in the pocket these days. Like I'd be stressed out. I'd be stressed. Like he really just be sitting there sometimes. But it's all building to being that better quarterback. The quarterback everybody said he couldn't be.
But on that better part, I say this: he got better with that touch. Like y'all know how Michael Vick had that beamer, and some wide receivers couldn't be able just to handle that shit because the motherfucking ball was just too hard. Pause. he just found that touch. Whereas though when he run out in that pocket, he don't just swing that motherfucker at somebody. He just lightly touch that motherfucker. Boom, they catch it, and you know Zay Flowers, Odell get nasty with it. So he has been good. He has been getting better as a QB. If y'all haven't been noticing that, you know what I'm saying.
Big facts, big facts. I still want to get that score though. What y'all got? Do you know we got a few days?
Mm.
I'm gonna go Ravens, man. 28-21 Ravens.
I say 28-17. Ravens.
Oh, comfortable.
28-17 Ravens. Yeah.
Go ahead, say it, L. How many points the Ravens gonna beat y'all by?
That's crazy.
You was on mute, L. You was on mute.
28-24.
28-24. Everybody got 28 for the Ravens? All right.
Nah, I mean,
Get my shit together real quick. And we gonna get on to this last game, man. My phone dying like shit. I got my shit on the charger, so I can't even hear it right now. But let me see. There we go. Let me get to this game real quick, man. The 49ers beat the Packers 24-21. The Packers choked. They should be in the NFC Championship game, bruh. Everything was on schedule. They was having them long drives like they needed, but they wasn't cashing them in. That field goal off the first jump. Then you got the fourth down. Jordan Love, little skinny ass, trying to do a tush put. It ain't working. That's for Jalen Hurts, man. But that last throw that he made, I don't know what the fuck that was. I ain't seen him make a throw like that in 2 months. To the middle with the pouring rain, bro. Go ahead with that shit. But I give Brock Purdy his credit, though. Went down and got that touchdown at the end, sealed it up. 49ers to the Super Bowl, D. What you think, man?
Yes, sir. And they did it without Debo. We gotta understand. I've been preaching this whole year. If they healthy, full squad, they dominated. But Brock Purdy showed me one player down, he can still get it done. Now, on that defensive side, shout out to fucking Greenlaw, baby. You did your fucking thing out there, boy. You were jumping, intercept 2 interceptions, getting behind the line, everywhere out there, man. You really won it out there, so I gotta give him props up to that. Defense, I need Joey Bosa to step up a little bit more. I just need him to just do his thing next week. And yeah, we're gonna be good. Debo said he's gonna be good for next week. Christian McCaffrey, you saw what he did out there, so we good with that. I'm straight, man. George Kittle, Ayeku, we good, man. We good. We in the fucking NFC Championship, man. Let's go against Detroit. I'm sorry, but yeah.
What you think, Kyle? What you see out there, man?
We is crazy.
And San Fran, they got a lot of weapons. I can't even lie. I'll say it like this, man. If the one thing that I don't like about Goff's game is when he's under pressure, really like any quarterback, but when Goff is under pressure, man, anything is liable to happen to the ball. Fumble, interception, like Goff just cannot deal with pressure rush. So if Bosa can get home, and they got my man who used to play out here too, from Ohio State. But if they D ends can get home, then yeah, it might be a long game for us. But if they don't, it's gonna be a shootout, and we're gonna be right there. That's how I feel because we got weapons
So
too.
the Lions got a chance. That's what I heard.
Absolutely.
What you think, L?
Lions don't got a snowball chance in hell. San Fran got too many weapons. Them people run like a man. Nah,
No chance.
Pakistan ain't gonna be able to do it all on his own.
Oh, so you got a big blowout then.
Man, it's yeah. They're gonna take. Hey, That little
Hey,
kitty cat
Kyle,
might get
you know
spaded.
y'all got to earn y'all
That
respect, man.
that
Y'all been
kitty
doing
cat
it
might
all
get
year.
spaded Sunday.
Nah,
That
not the
shit gonna
kitty.
look ugly.
It's crazy. We do gotta earn it because we are like the
I
new.
mean, y'all barely beat Tampa Bay.
Nah, the 49ers Packers game was closer.
That's what I'm saying. And we split with the Packers, and
Hold
I
on,
think
hold
we're
on,
better.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Who better to you, Tampa Bay or Green Bay?
Green Bay all
Green
day.
Bay.
Green Bay, okay, so it will be closer.
Nah, but
Nah. Nah.
nah,
It
it's
will be closer. If you got Green Bay
Nah,
beating
not if
Tampa
you
Bay,
like that. You supposed to do what the Ravens did. That's what a Super Bowl
you
champ would
got
do.
you got to
Blow them out.
understand. You got to understand. When I came in, I said Debo. Debo got out first half, so that's a blower to their game plan.
All right, but I mean the 49ers is like the Clippers of the NFL, bro. I mean, you could somebody is usually getting hurt, bro.
yeah. I can't see the Lions doing anything with that West Coast offense.
Mm.
You think, T?
I mean, we'll see. Man. Like I said, the DBs is our one weakness, man. I think we play good run support D. I know McCaffrey's a beast, but we'll do our job in the run game. We'll contain him enough. It's just if our DBs and linebackers can hold up in pass coverage, we'll be right there. We gonna score points because we got weapons too. We'll score some points.
Facts. What you think, Big T?
Um, I would like to see Detroit Lions take it. I would, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Um, yeah, just because the 49ers they got a lot of weapons. Got a lot of weapons. But I feel like Detroit Lions gonna fight and make it close though. So it's gonna be a good game. I don't think they're gonna blow them out.
Yeah, this the one hope I'm gonna give Detroit. I mean, you say Jared Goff a little shaky under pressure. I feel like Brock Purdy just is shaky, man. I mean, he
Mm-hmm.
had the last drive and all that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just gonna be about all the games that they lost this year was because the teams was up on them and they stayed up consistently. They kept that pressure on. If it's gonna have to be Hutchinson, bro.
Yeah, you got
Hutchinson
like
gonna have to live in that backfield.
yeah, he'll be back there. I'm telling you. And Baker, we had like 10 plus on Baker today. So I mean, the formula is the same on defense. Rattle them
Mm-hmm.
up.
I wanna ask a long
Still
question.
get the
Right?
Purdy, man. We get the Purdy, it's over. He stopped panicking.
Who?
Purdy.
I want to ask a long question right here, man. So, Kyle, I'm starting off with you. What was your score for the Kansas City and the what was it, Kansas City and Baltimore game?
28-21.
28-21.
Ravens, yeah.
Ravens 28-21. So you got Pat Mahomes putting up 21 points against the Baltimore Ravens defense, which is number 1 in the league. Now, how far would you say is the 49ers defense is off from the Ravens?
I can't even. That's a tough one. Because we did play the Ravens this year, and San Fran is talented. So probably not too far off, man. Probably not too far off.
Yeah, I don't know.
So no disrespect. I know he was about to say something on this side. So no disrespect to the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? But 49ers is the top 3 defense this year. So I'm just in the mindset of, okay, if you thinking Pat Mahomes gonna put up 21 points against that team, how much can motherfucking Jared Goff do against the 49ers?
That's a good question, man.
Mm.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Because when we did play combo defense, when we did play the Ravens, I turned the game off after the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's gonna have to be better. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be better. But we got a run game. We can go on the road with that run game, bro, and lean on it. play with position. I think we're gonna be all right, man. We'll score enough, man. We'll score just enough to win.
Where's those scores coming from on that offensive side? If it is,
I mean, I think you can't underestimate Ben Johnson in this scenario either, bro. Because Goff will make some throws, but Ben Johnson will scheme. Tampa Bay's DBs are decent. They got a really good defensive backfield. And Ben Johnson, he schemes some people open. He schemed some people open today. Sam Laporte is a good tight end, but he was running free on some of them. You know what I mean? So I think Ben Johnson will definitely scheme us up some points, man. And then we got people like a Jameson Williams on the outside who hasn't been productive this year, but you scheme him up the right play, you get him in the right one-on-one. It just takes one throw, man. So yeah, it might be a little bit harder to sustain those drives, but man, we got Ben Johnson too. That's a top 5 OC right now.
Oh yeah. As soon as y'all out, he out too. He gone. He got a head coaching job.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, trying to join him right now.
It's gonna be a lot of good football for y'all to look forward to, man. You already know we're gonna have that scoreboard next week. Low.
But you know what? I look at it like this: the Detroit got they got a lot of celebrity hype behind them now.
It's the same shit you said you did last time.
They do. They got a lot of celebrity hype behind them.